Asian Network and BBC Sounds.
BBC Asian Network.
Nadia Ali.
Hey, if you've just joined, I'm Nadia and I'm with you till 9 p.m. tonight, playing you some big, great tunes. And of course, like every week, I get to choose my fave track, and I call it the track of the week. And this week I have a banging tune for you which has done absolutely amazing worldwide, internationally. It is by one of my fave artists actually. Now I've known him for about 4 years now. And I've played his tracks. You know, I loved introducing him on the Asian Network. We've heard his tracks be playlisted on the station before. And of course, just his tracks itself, I don't think anyone does anything as wonderful as he does, because when it comes to R&B, soul music, hip-hop, Bengali music, there's only one person that does it right. It is, of course, none other than Raz Dee. Hello, how are you?
Hey Nadia, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. That was quite an introduction. Thank you so much.
No, I mean it. I absolutely mean it. Honestly, I think when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to R&B, soul music in Bangla, you are the king.
I don't know about that. Well, again, thank you again if you think that way. But
100%.
I keep on
just take it. No, just
okay,
take it, honestly. Now, firstly, how are you? It's been so long. Now, can I just tell my listeners that every time I have tried in the last 2 months to try and grab hold of you and say, hey, Raz, can we just catch up? It's been ridiculous. It's been I can't, your time doesn't work with my timing doesn't work with you.
I know, it's such a bummer.
It is, but at least you're here now, and I'm so happy.
Yes.
Now, firstly, it's been a while. I think we haven't spoken for nearly over 9 months. Yeah, it's been ages.
I know, right?
It's been ages. KHELA came out last month. First, the music came out, which has been amazing because lots of people have been streaming it, playing it, TikToking it, everything you can think of. And then, boom, the video comes out. It's a saucy video.
It is. It was not supposed to be this way, but just the way the storyline went, and to express it the best, kind of let the audience know how intimate this couple was.
Yeah.
And how deep their relationship went. And that's the reason why you have that sensual side to this music video.
And I have to ask you something, actually. I'll talk about the music in a second, but just the video itself, because when I was watching it, I was like, wow, this is a really sexy video. But do you find that now Bangladesh music videos are changing over time? I mean, I recently saw Abhodra Prem by Salman Muqtadir, which was a bit crazy, and he got a lot of backlash, and some people liked it, some people didn't. Do you think that's the way we are heading with music videos?
Not really. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on the kind of message that you are trying to give to your audience from that particular music video. It all depends on the storyline as well. I can only speak for myself and the direction that I want Bangla R&B and Bangla R&B music videos to go. It has to be genuine. This facet of sex involved. It totally has to justify. It all depends on the storyline.
And I think you did it really well, and it worked really well. Now, I want to know about this track. Now, KHELA's taken a while to come out, and actually, I love the music. It's different to your usual style. It was a bit more slower. It was a bit more... It was really deep, the words. So tell me a bit about KHELA. Tell me what the music's all about.
So KHELA is more, if you want to subdivide it into genres, it's more like a dark R&B, I would say.
Yeah.
Which hasn't been done in Bangla at all. I haven't come across any track that would sound similar to KHELA. I keep on experimenting on a daily basis, and I try to incorporate all the new stuffs which are happening back in the US or in the UK in the English music industry, and I try to incorporate that in Bangla as well. So sometimes it's a little risky because most of your audience, this is pretty new, and anything new would have some backlash and some kind of a reservation. But I've been lucky in that sense. I would have to say people have been very welcoming to these changes, and I've received a lot of love. So
do you feel that you've had any backlash on this music or the video itself?
Not really. I mean, it's been surprising. I was expecting some, to be honest with you. But if you see the YouTube video stats, there's about 2K or more than 2K likes and only 100 odd, dislikes.
Yeah.
So I was expecting a lot more because I did find the way people reviewed Salman's, Padro Prem.
Yeah.
And I was a little skeptical about, going into this project. But then I was like, you know what? I've been always experimenting. And if this needs to push a certain boundary, I will go for it. And I took it like a man. But at the end of the day, I mean, the response very overwhelming in a positive way. No complaints there. Yeah.
Well, you've done absolutely amazing, and to be honest, I love this song, and of course I'm going to play it a bit later. But before I play the track, I want to know a bit more about you. What do you have coming up for us next year, Raz? Or do you have anything coming up this year? I mean, we've still got 2 months left.
Yes, it's just that I keep on making music on a daily basis, and you know what, if I want, I can come out with 2 or 3 full-fledged albums if I want to. But I'm not here to prove a point saying that, okay, I can come out with albums. I have to wait for the right time, a time when people would actually spend money to kind of buy my music. So I'm still waiting for that time to come. There's no point just throwing out an album and then nobody listening to it.
Yeah.
So I feel I have to establish myself as that artist where people are going to show me that love to go and buy my albums off iTunes or Spotify or whatnot.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm waiting for. And most probably, if you're talking about if I'm coming out with something with this year, maybe not. Unfortunate. But definitely in the first quarter of next year, I do plan on coming out with a full-fledged proper music video, which would again, show some of my experiments.
Well, you do a lot of acoustic music on your Instagram Live, on your Facebook Live, which gets a lot of attention. Why are you not releasing these music?
I feel
I myself have actually commented on most of your posts that you put up on Instagram, and I've asked you, why are you not doing something with this music? This is beautiful. But why is it taking you so long, Raz?
It's just that when I came out with Shaky Jane for the first time, I feel that people had a certain level of expectation right after. And then I came with another, music video, Akakar, and those music videos were top notch. And that's the plan, to come out with really quality music videos.
Yeah.
And for that to, gather some funds and to gather sponsors and stuff like that, that takes me a little time.
Yeah.
And that is the only reason why you would see me coming out with 1 or 2 tracks a year. Sometimes, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to work on it and, get more tracks going out. But the unfortunate truth of the industry these days is if you don't come out with a quality music video, nobody, even how good the track might be, nobody gives you that attention anymore. So, you have to come out with very good quality music videos. And now that I have got a certain expectations from my audience, I just cannot, throw out anything and everything out there. So that's the reason why it's taking a bit of a time. But you know what? I'm working on it, and maybe that'll improve very soon.
You know what? I'm pretty sure it will. Are we looking forward to any collaborations next year, or who would you like to work with?
Okay, this is a little secret, and I don't know if Musa is going to like me for this or not. But there is a track that I've already recorded with Musa, maybe quite a few months back, actually, and it's a banger of a track. It's a slow track, but a very, very sexy track. We are working on a particular time when we can come and meet, maybe in Canada, both of us together, and maybe we might come out with a music video. Who knows?
Yay!
Well, fingers crossed.
That's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait for it because it's going to be brilliant. So, you know what I'm looking forward to next year? Can I please have the track first?
Of course.
Can I do the first airplay of it? How about that?
Please, that will be my pleasure to
Done deal.
let you do
Well,
that.
thank you so much for catching up and thank you for talking to me. It's been great. Please introduce my track of the week. So I would like you...
Before I go, I would like to give a little shout out to CZ, who has been amazing with the rap part, and also to Crosstick, who has done an amazing work with the production of the track. So I just wanted to give them a shout out as well.
Well, thank you so much. They have been amazing. I think it makes that track what it is basically, and it gives it that dark R&B feel, like you said. So thank you very much. I would love for you to introduce the track.
Nadia Ali.
Track of the week.
Hey, this is Raz Dee, and you are listening to an exclusive airplay of my latest track, KHELA, only on Nadia Ali Show, BBC Asian Network.
তোরই কাছে যেসব দিয়ে ভেসেছিলাম বানে